Yeah, had to bring out the best clone in the market. Still, you could debate that with me all you want. You know what I'm saying? You just can't beat the Chab. You can't beat a tuned Chab, man. You just can't. Let's hear this. Hear that ring. Shit just fucking perfect, yo. So freaking perfect that I want to get another one. Get me the all raw titanium one. Can't go wrong with this body song right here, man. Can never go wrong with the Chab. It's just the best. You can make the argument with me all you want. This is just the most balanced clone for the past what? How long this Chab came out? Like 2-3 years ago? About 2-3 years ago. And I know I had made claims saying that the Orca clone was better than this. Oh shit. I made claims saying that the Orca clone was better than this, but yeah, I had to reiterate. I had to just really rethink about that whole allegation about the Orca clone being better than this, cause that's a hell fucking no. Hell no. I mean, it's good, but then again, no rat, no tap, none. But then again, oh yeah, let me just show you some quick features here. Steel washers. I use steel washers for mine. Fuck them bronze phosphorus. Even though bronze phosphorus is smooth, they just don't last as long, right? So I like to use rather steel or brass. Just the best fitting, just the best feeling to me. Longer lasting to me. Look at the play. That's literally the play. Little to no friggin' play, yo. It's perfect. Perfect. But anyway, what I was saying now. Damn, what the hell was I saying? Shit, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was talking about the floating system. Even though the floating system is a new thing, you know what I'm saying? They only probably have like what, 5 or 4 bodies currently with the floating system, so it's a new thing. So I really can't really pass full judgment against a floating system because it's new, you know. And I know over time they're gonna perfect the floating system. They're gonna make it better for real. Over time for sure. It is. It's gonna get better. And I'm waiting for it to see if it's gonna beat this, because I was looking at that latest Alpha Beast clone, latest Chab clone with the floater system. But it just ain't. I just didn't bother buy it. Now aesthetically, that new Chab clone, that shit looks sexy. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, sexy, very, very attractive body song from the blade to the hilt. Very attractive, but it just doesn't compare to this one. It just don't. It don't. Yeah, it just don't. You know, I mean, there probably is a process where it can become potentially better than this original one, but the thing is, what I notice, except for one floating system body, and that's the arrow. The arrow is the only floating system body that has Zen screws, Zen pins with Zen screws. I think if they had to do more Zen screws, make more Zen screws, these external pieces of slab of metal to stop the knife from collapsing, whatever, is cool, right? But it takes away from the sound aspect when you think about it. Like, I mean, this sounds nice. Yeah, it really does. Nice and loud. But it kind of does take away from it takes away from the springiness. That's what I meant to say. Because overseas clones or overseas clones and original designs, for some reason, most of them, and you can argue that too, most of them lack a springiness to it, compared to like American made models. They're very springy, different materials. But if you add some Zen pins, I like external Zen pins. I really do. I favor those than the ones that you screw in, but just Zen pins in general, they're just better in like, from my experience, when it comes to springiness, because these floating system body songs ain't none of them springy. They sound nice, but they also kind of, to me, sound a bit dead. It's like the body song ain't really alive. The tolerance is awesome, they're very good in tolerance, but they just seem dead. They ain't no life. They just weld rotated pieces of metal slapping to each other. No life, man. And that's just what I felt from flipping the Orca clone. It didn't feel lifeless. It didn't feel like it had life in it. It felt lifeless. And I noticed that the first day I began flipping it, but I just liked the way it felt. It just felt real nice, real smooth, and the floater system is a new feature, So I was like, oh man, I ain't got to worry about no rat, no tap. I don't have to worry about tuning shit. It's just grab and go, tighten the pivots and go, oil and go, unlike stuff like this. But stuff like this feels more alive. This feels more alive for a clone. This feels alive. Well, these floating systems just don't. At least not right now. And maybe just an experimental thought, and adding maybe some Zen pins. Keep the Zen pins. Don't do that whole metal, this whole shit here. Like, forget this. Forget that. That's cool and all, for external structure. It's very tough. I believe it's very durable. But no, fuck this shit. Go back to the Zen pins. External. At least do external Zen pins, man. It's gonna feel more alive, in my opinion. Like, I'm flipping this right now, right? This shit feels dead. This body song feels dead. It feels dead. Flip my Chab clone. Yeah, it speaks to me. It has a tongue. It's talking to me. It speaks to me. It lets me know that, yo, yeah, man, we enjoying yourself. Of course I enjoy myself. Good. I like the way you flipping me. I like the way I feel when I flip you. I mean, you feel, feel like you watch shit. That's just how this feels to me. That's how come I call this the best clone. And it will be the best clone for a minute. Once you get it tuned. And like, I'm doing some research and finding some metal washers, because what I want for you guys to do, right, instead of me just trying to convince you from a video, I want you guys, whoever has Chab clones, I want you guys to send me in your clones. DM me on my IG at Behold Black Wolf 2, the same shit. DM me and send me in your Chab clones with all the hardware, and if you have extra hardware and bushings and shit, send that stuff in with me so I can tune your knives for you. I want to tune your guys' knives for free. I'm not asking you for shit. You just pay for your own shipping so I can ship it back. That is it. So that's pretty much you pay for your shipping alone, because I want to prove a point. Because a lot of people have the Chab clone, but a lot of people Chab clones are not tuned. I want to tune your Chabs for you, but you throw me a fucking bone, and I have a point to prove that this is the best fucking clone. Throw me a goddamn Chabs. Send me in all the hardware. Fuck it, just detail me. Just DM me on my IG if you're interested, because this is something that I want everyone to experience. How fucking good this shit really is, yo. It really is fucking good. Once it's tuned, it really is good. So right now on Amazon, I'm looking at some dimensions for friggin' washers. I found a couple of them. And I already got my screws them down pack. M3 screws, M2 screws. I already have all that shit down pack. M3 and M2. M3, M2. That's all I need for real. I mean, that's what I have. So you guys don't even have to worry about the damn screws. I got the screws covered. But this send me in your hard way, man. That hard way. Send me in all your internals. You know, you send me in all the friggin' washers you have and all the friggin' bushings you have, man. So I can fucking tune these knives and send it back out to you guys, man. And all you do is pay for shipping, because I really want to prove that, yo, I'm here flipping this damn knife by myself, and when I'm on my personal time, when I'm not in front of the camera, and I still just can't believe how fucking good this shit is for real, dude. And I'm like, man, I keep saying to myself, man, this is a good ass fucking knife, and more people need to really see the higher potential of how good this fucking Chab is, man. And that's just it. That's it for real, man. This shit is really fucking good, yo. Like, I don't even want to buy no new fucking new overseas balisong for real. I'm like I said, I want to get me a next pair, and I think I'm gonna get me another fucking Chab, all silver one, all raw Thai one, and I'm gonna tune the fuck out of that one too. I have another Chab. I have another Chab, right? But and it's tuned to friggin' perfection. That's the one I was going, and I want to. And I'm going to send to Brandon and Balisong Flipping so he can do a review on it, so you guys can hear from him how good this fucking knife is. Because most of you gonna listen to him more because of his following, so it only makes sense. I want to gift him that one, but the drawback is I was supposed to gift him that one since last year. But the drawback is I was fucking around with the damn pivots here for the screws for these M3s, and I stripped the fucking safe handle M3 screws, and the motherfucker got stuck, and I can't get this shit out, so I can friggin' replace the screw, put in a fresh one, and send it out to Brandon so he could do his friggin' video on it, man. Brandon, I hope if you're listening to me, man, I still have a next pair here, a next copy here for you. I just can't get a damn screw out, man, so I think I'm gonna rush that friggin' knife to a friggin' hardware store, friggin' buy a friggin' what you call it, some vice grips, needle nose vice grips, so I could probably get in between here and like lock it and twist it and put that vice lock on it and see if I could get that shit out, because I want him to really experience how good this shit is, man. But yeah, so I don't have that balisong right now. Shit, I should have carried it, you know. But then again, today I wasn't like planning to do a video, since I was just in this office here by myself, this room, quiet like shit. I say, you know what I mean, let's make a video, because perfect timing and whatever the case is. Anyway, man, that's it from your boy Wolf. Boy Wolf and his boring style of flipping. I'm still learning new moves, you know. I just learned, you know, reverse palm rollover, you know. Hourglass eyes, she helped me out with that. She told me use my fingers, because before time I used to like do this shit. I didn't get the momentum, nor the power, nor the finesse. She told me use your fingers. And I listened to her. I tried practicing with the fingers first, and then, yo, it's an addictive move now, man. But I can only go backwards now, though. I can only go backwards. I'm still working on going forward. The forward kind of messed me up. Especially the forward will go better if I come in like this. And see the momentum already switching to go counterclockwise. Ay, ay, ay. Anyway, the momentum already built to go forwards. I'm working on forward right now. But yeah, guys, I mean, that was just my thoughts on this balisong here being the best clone, you know, just the best clone. But that's it. The old Black Wolf, y'all take it easy, man.